Hi guys, so my name is Demaris. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's kind of cold in the bathroom, so I have my blanket. Victoria's Secrets, of course. Alright, so my tripod is angled really high right now, and I don't know how to lower it, so it looks like I'm about to touch the ceiling, but I'm not. So this is gonna be my question and answer video. So I'm gonna be answering all of your questions. Well, there was a lot of questions. So I took down my favorite questions, and those are the ones that I'm going to answer. So before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Demaris, and I'm from the Bronx, New York, but now I live in Miami because I go to school in Miami, and in New Jersey as well because I moved to New Jersey when I was younger. I don't know why I'm so nervous. There's no one around me for some reason. I'm really nervous, but I'm so excited. I know you guys have been waiting for this for a very long time, and I'm so sorry that I have taken so long. It's just I've been crammed with schoolwork, life, and there's just been a lot going on in my life, and I can't wait till you guys get a deeper insight into my life. I'm not gonna really tell you guys about what's been going on now, but I'm definitely gonna make a story time on it, and there's gonna be another video coming up, and it's really exciting. So my first question, I wrote them all down, was what's your name? So my name is Demaris. My age, I am 21 years old. I'm about to be 22 soon. The next question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is, voila, pink. I just love pink. It is such a pretty color. Like, my lips are pink, my nails are pink. Most of my clothes are pink. I literally love pink. It is such a pretty color. Next question is, where do you see yourself in the future? In the future, I see myself being a dentist. That's been my dream since I was a little girl. So I'm gonna be a dentist when I'm older, and I'm gonna have my own TV show. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have my own TV show. And it's gonna be in my dentist office, and you know how people be having like a Dr. Miami? I'm gonna be like Dr. Demaris. I'm gonna be fixing all types of smiles, all type of ratchet smiles, because it's crazy. The first thing I look at when I look at someone is their teeth. I feel like a healthy smile is super important, and a lot of people don't take care of their teeth. So I'm just gonna have a show about teeth, and it's gonna be funny because there's always some drama in my life. Something is always going on. So in my show, there's gonna be hella drama at my dentist office, but it's still gonna be very good, so yeah. My favorite restaurant in Miami. Okay. So I have a lot of favorite restaurants in Miami because I go out to eat a lot. Going out to eat is one of my favorite hobbies because I just love food. Who doesn't love food? Food is so good. So I lowered the camera a little bit. So my favorite restaurants in Miami, I love Prime 112. Their food is so good. Every time I go to Prime 112, I get their salmon with their mashed potatoes, their Yukon Gold Bash, and it is amazing. They also have really good steak, really good desserts. They have the best and biggest red velvet cake ever, and red velvet cake is my favorite. Like, I will die for red velvet cake. I want red velvet cake right fucking now. I'm so mad. And they have really good cheesecake too. And then I really like a restaurant called Sea Spice. It's on the water. Their food is amazing. The view is amazing. Everything about it is just amazing. I'm being so annoying right now, but for real, Sea Spice is really good. And another restaurant I like, what's the name of it? Oh, it's XOXO. It's an Asian restaurant. It's in Brickell, Miami, which is like more towards the downtown area. And you cook the food right in front of you. And even though you make it yourself, their meat is so delicious. Like, I need to find out what they season their meat from because they have the best meat ever there at XOXO. So those are my favorite restaurants in Miami. Right, my next question is, where do you like it better, in New York or Miami? I definitely like it better in New York because that's just where I'm from. Like, that's my heart. Like, when I'm in Miami, I've lived in Miami for 4 years now, so I know everything about Miami like the back of my hand. I feel like I'm a Miami girl now too. So I've learned everything in Miami, but I also know everything in New York. And I feel like New York is just so much better. If New York was hot all year round, I would definitely stay in New York. But Miami's just warmer, and like, I like warm weather better. But in general, the New York environment, I just fucking love it. Like, I love all the city lights. I'm telling you, every time I land in New York, I cry. I just want to cry. Like, New York is really my heart. It's really, really my heart, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love New York so much, so yeah, I like New York better. How do I deal with fake friends? You don't. Soon as a bitch is fake, you cut that bitch right off. We don't deal with fake friends. It's 2019 now, and we don't deal with fake energies. It's all about the level up and bettering yourselves. So cut them fake bitches off. I'm telling you, I just recently cut off the most fake bitch I have ever met in my whole entire life. Fuck that dumbass bitch. She's obsessed with me, and I had to cut her off. Because some people, they try so hard to tarnish your name, and they are so jealous of you that they just want to destroy you. And those are the type of people that you cannot have around you at all. Those are the type of people that you have to cut off like a pair of scissors and take them bitches out of your life. I'm telling you right now, they will be your greatest downfall. Don't surround yourself with fake, miserable bitches. That's how you deal with fake friends. You cut them bitches off like a headache, okay? Tips on how to save money. Alright, so I stopped smoking and I saved a lot of money. I saved about $800 a week. That's sad, but yeah, I used to smoke about $800 a week, so I stopped smoking, and that's a very great way to save money. If you don't smoke, stop doing any habits that you do. If you drink, don't drink as much. You save money by setting goals. Like, if you want this, put money aside for that every single day. Like, let's say you want to move into a new apartment, and what do you need? You need $10,000 to move in. So every week, put $100 to the side, $200 to the side, however much money you make, just put it to the side and make sure you save it. Put it in a piggy bank. Don't even put it in a bank, because banks are so easy to fucking spend your money because you don't really see it. Like, well, you do see it, but it's in a card, so every time you need money, you're just gonna swipe, swipe, swipe. Don't do it in a bank. Leave your money at home in a little corner and save it that way. Tips on how to glow up. So, to glow up, you need to be happy, and you need to be fuckboy free, and you need to not give a fuck what anybody thinks. You have to care about yourself, care about your health, care about your prosperity, and cut all the fake energy off. Fuck all the bullshit. That's how you glow up. I think glowing up means truly being happy, because when you're happy, you can just see it. Like, happiness is eccentric. Like, you can see that right in your face. And just do things that make you happy. Do things that you love. If you want to go on a walk, go on a walk. If drinking tea makes you happy, read a book. Do things that make you feel happy and make you feel good about yourself, and you will glow up. Like, glowing up, I personally don't think it's about looks. I think it's about glowing up mentally. And once you glow up mentally and you're in a positive state of mind, your whole life will change. If I had one fruit to eat for the rest of my life, what would it be? I would definitely eat watermelon or blackberries. They are so fucking good. Oh my god. And strawberries. I'm just thinking about it right now. I love watermelon, strawberry, blackberries. So those three fruits. I couldn't choose one, sorry. How to survive alone. Be your own best friend. Literally, that's how you survive alone. You don't need anybody, bro. At the end of the day, you were born alone, you're gonna die alone. There's only one fucking bed in a casket. There ain't no bunk beds in caskets, bro. So that's how you survive alone. You stay alone, you stay to yourself, and you love yourself. You take care of yourself. How to stay strong through the bullshit. So I have had a lot of bullshit come my way. And I have never ever folded in my entire life, because I feel like people, I don't know, I have too much pride. Like, I definitely have too much pride, so I don't like people seeing me down. And I feel like people feed off of negative energy. People feed off of seeing others upset. And I don't know, I just have too much pride and I don't like people seeing me down. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay happy because I don't want them to be, I don't want them to see me upset. And I know that's like a weird way to think, but that's just how I think, and that's how I stood strong. Like, okay, everybody expects me to drop out of school. That's why I'm gonna keep going to school. I like proving motherfuckers wrong. I do literally how Cardi B says, I like proving niggas wrong. I do what they say I can't. Literally, that's me. I always do what they say I can't. And that's how everyone else has to think, bro. You can't let the negativity of the world take you, bro. You can't let all the negative thoughts overpower your own. You have to stay strong. And it's okay to cry. It's definitely okay to cry because it's normal. It's a part of life. But don't let anybody know you're crying though. And every time you cry, look at yourself in the mirror and wipe that shit right off after and be like, I'm a strong ass bitch. And then you pray to God. Literally pray to God every single day. I pray to God for my strength as much as I can every single day. Like whenever I feel weak, I'll be like, God, just give me energy, give me strength, because it helps, I'm telling you. So that's how I stay strong through the bullshit. Let them say whatever, let them think whatever. But at the end of the day, no one is in your shoes. No one can tell you about you. No one else knows what the fuck you're going through. People could assume, people could see you and think shit, but at the end of the day, they don't know your truth. The only person that knows your truth is you. And that's why you always have to stay true to yourself, stay strong, and stay positive. Favorite home cooked meal. My favorite home cooked meal is shrimp and mash. I literally used to make that every single day. Shrimp and mash is so good. I can eat that for the rest of my life. I haven't really liked shrimps that much lately. I used to crave it every day. I don't want it anymore for some reason, but shrimp and mash is definitely my favorite. How did you know you want to become a dentist? Because I'm telling you, the first thing I look at when I look at someone is their teeth. That's literally the first thing I look at. I always look at people's teeth. And if you have ugly teeth, I just be thinking like, damn, I want to fix your smile. Like, I think our smiles are our most important feature. And since I feel that way, I know I want to be a dentist. And both of my parents are dentists. My mom is a dentist and my father is a dentist. So I grew up with that passion because when I was younger, every single day I used to go to my mom's dentist office or my dad's dentist office after school. And I just used to see what they do, and I used to see the passion that they had for dentistry, and I grew to have love for it too. I'm like, oh, I want to be just like them when I'm older. They were my first inspiration, and they were my first like stepping stone into wanting to be a dentist. And I always used to be like, since I was 5 years old, I always used to say, I'm going to be a dentist when I'm older. I'm going to be a dentist. I'm going to be a dentist. So here I am trying to be a dentist. That shit ain't easy though. Being a biology major, that's one of my questions, I think. What am I majoring in school? I'm a biology major. Being a biology major, it is not easy. I'm telling you, it is so hard. It's a lot of science. And science ain't easy, and a lot of math. And we know math ain't easy, but you gotta stay strong. Do you get anxious in Miami alone? Yes, all the time. I always get homesick. I always wanna come home. I always call my mom like, Ma, I wanna come home, Ma. I wanna come home. She'd be like, it's okay, time flies. You'll be home before you know it. And here I am home, cause it's spring break right now. So time does fly. And before I know it, it's gonna be May, and then I'll be done with the semester. My skin routine. I don't really have a skin routine, but every now and then I do a face mask. I really like doing charcoal activated face masks. Look, I just used this one earlier. This is the name of it. And yeah, it's a charcoal face mask. You wash it off after 15 minutes. So that's the one I used earlier. Any advice for any students in college? Fuck friends. Cause guess what? I started off college with so many friends. I started off college with 100 people, and now I'm a senior, and I only have 3 of those friends that I started off with from freshman year. And that's because a lot of bitches switched up. A lot of bitches dropped out, a lot of bitches failed out. It's like you never start with the same group of people, so don't pay mind to people. Like, I have so many friends I miss so much, but they don't go to Barry anymore because they failed out. And freshman year, we were so close, but it's like you meet people and then they disappear, and you never talk to them again. So it's like, don't worry about friends. You're in school for an education, not friends. And that was my biggest downfall. Like, I was so worried I'm making friends with everybody that I wasn't really paying attention to my schoolwork my freshman year. But no, you really, really, really have to pay attention to your schoolwork. Go to the library, stay by yourself. It doesn't matter. You're in school for a degree. We're adults anymore. It's not high school. College is not high school. College is about bettering yourself and bettering your education and doing better. So just be better. And you can have friends, but make sure your friends have the same goals as you. Make sure you guys are in the same major. Focus more on your studies, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody real, boo. Nobody's real. You're there for one thing, and that's a degree. So get that degree and don't worry about anything else. Do you have any insecurities? No. I don't have any insecurities right now. Right now, I'm kind of a little skinny, and that bothers me sometimes. But it's not really an insecurity because I've learned how to be comfortable in my own skin. So I'm okay with my body. So it's not really an insecurity. But when I was younger, I used to hate my forehead so much, and I used to hate my nose so much. I'm telling you, I used to take pictures cropping out my forehead like this, or I always used to have a scarf on my head. Like, I used to cover my forehead in anything. And I used to try to hide my nose too, but now I love it. It's crazy. I love my forehead and I love my nose, because once you have, I've always seen this quote and I've always resonated with it. Once you have accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you. So I learned to accept my flaws, and now I fucking love myself, and I don't think I have any insecurities at all. Maybe sometimes with my weight a little bit, but trust me, in a couple months, I'm gonna be fat. I'm gonna be real big, so can't nobody tell me shit. When is your birthday? My birthday is on September 14th. I'm a Virgo. All Virgos are queens. If you're a Virgo, I automatically love you. I fucking love Virgos. How do you keep tough skin? I keep tough skin by not worrying about what other people think. Because at the end of the day, someone's always gonna have their opinion. And no matter what you try to do, you can't really change their opinion of you. So just worry about your own opinion, worry about yourself, worry about stuff like that, literally. Don't worry about what anyone thinks, and that's how I keep tough skin. I do not care about any negativity. I cannot care about what a hater has to say. Sometimes I try not to entertain hate, but sometimes, you know, you have to let a comment out and be like, yeah, fuck you, or just clap back. But if I ever clap back to a negative comment, it's because I think it's funny. Like, I don't do it because I'm bothered. I just literally thought the comment was funny. My clap back was funny. And most of the time, I'm just cracking up like, oh, you don't like me? You still watching me though? That's how you have to think. Bitch, if you don't like me, why are you watching me? That's what you have to ask your haters sometimes. Why are you watching me? You don't like me? Why are you watching me? How did you overcome that hard time that played out on social media that one day? Advice for anyone that might go through the same. If you don't know, then you don't know. But if you know, then you know what this girl was talking about when she asked me that question. I overcame that because, honestly, I don't know. I used to pray to God every single day. I'm like, God, please cleanse my heart, cleanse my spirit, God. I was very, very depressed for a very long time period of my life. I used to cry for days, literally. I wouldn't eat. That's how I got so skinny, because I wasn't always this skinny. I got really, really skinny because I went through a very depressing, hard period of time of my life. But I literally started reading books. I went on walks. I started taking care of myself. Like, I did things that I love. Like, I like tanning. I like going to the beach. I like going to the pool. I like going out to eat. I like going shopping. I like going to the mall. I started doing things that make me feel happy about myself. And that's how I overcame it. I started reading books about it. I started reading strength quotes. I started praying to God, and that's literally how I overcame it. Just by praying to God and believing in myself and having faith and knowing that I'm better than any negativity that is wished around me and wished upon me. And whatever happened to me, I knew that it wasn't my fault, because everything in this life is set in stone. before you're born, God already has your life, alright, well I'm very religious, but God already has your life already planned out for you. Anything you go through, you were meant to go through. And anything you go through helps you grow. It helps you become the person that you're destined to be. So I was meant to go through that, and it was very, very, very drastic, and it changed my life. But it changed me for the better, because if I never went through that pain, I would have just been living crazy, bro. I used to, like, I can't even explain. One day I'm gonna do a story time on it, but yeah, I'm still trying to overcome it now. Like, sometimes I walk, like, I can't even walk to the store by myself at night anymore because I get scared if I hear footsteps behind me. Like, certain stuff trigger me, and I'm still trying to overcome it. But I do know that everything happens for a reason, and life is gonna get better. And God did that to me for a reason. I don't know what the reason is yet, but it was for a reason. And yeah. Thank you, y'all, for watching my question and answer video. Hopefully it's not too long. I know I could talk forever, bro. I'm annoying. But subscribe to me, tune in. I'm gonna have so many different stuff on my channel. Sorry I'm so slow. I know I've taken forever with this video. I've been slacking with my YouTube videos. But I'm gonna be very, very consistent, and I have a lot of exciting things coming up in my life, and I can't wait to share it with you all. I love you so much. Thank you. Subscribe to me. Love you. Team Demaris, Queen Demaris. Bye.